Hi, I'm out between Mooney Mooney and Patonga doing my training session, my usual trial run on Saturday, and blasting some music out, running a few hills, walking a few others, and just had a bit of a thought about training versus racing and the difference between those two things. I know today, just not feeling it the way I feel at the moment. Had a bit of a tough week, lots of cycling, pushing myself quite hard, getting back on the bike, training for a race in December, and there's a couple of guys I think are going to catch me up any second, and they're going to whiz past me. I'm not sure how far they're running or what they're doing today, but I'm guessing they're doing like a 20 or maybe a 15 or something, but they're going super quick. And just being aware of how I feel about that, I think first thing that comes into play is typical male ego, my competitive nature as well as an athlete, but certainly probably 90% ego. I want to go really fast and try and stay ahead of them so they don't catch up, and if they catch up with me, there's a feeling that if I see them on my shoulder, I want to speed up and try to race them. But then I started thinking, look, it's not a race. I've got a race in December and that's the focus now for my training. But this isn't a race. I race 2 or 3 times a year, push myself. Look at that view. It's a bit misty today. So a lot of that mist I think is controlled fires, just getting rid of any hazards that could be. I think it's up towards Gosford and it's kind of blown down here this morning because the mist is right around us. That's a pretty epic view. So anyway, my thought was that I'm not racing. I'm not trying to beat anyone. All I'm doing today is going out. You know, I had the idea of doing 52. If that turns into 21 or less than that, 15, 16, that's fine. I'm just here to do what I can do. I'm not injured, but I can feel I'm a bit tired. I've got a 32k run tomorrow that I can't swerve, and I'm looking forward to that, running from Manly up to Palmy with one of my New York City runners. And that's all I've got today. You know, some days you wake up and you've got 52, and some days you just got to show up and see what you got. But I just thought that was interesting, just thinking about your own training. Are you racing when you should be training? Are you going too fast? Are you running too far? Are you pushing yourself to a point where you could get injured and miss out on the racing, miss out on the fun part? Make sure you're training and not racing every time you train. Okay, I'll do about 2 more minutes and then turn around. Enjoy your training.